Hello there fellow NPCs, I am Scythe and today we're going to continue to play acting lessons. In the last episode, me, Megan, Melissa and Liam went out with a RV to go camping in the forest or something like that. We have a tent, we have a RV. We also went to Roy and tried to get him to stomp on some shitty shit. But that did not happen because he was seemingly paralyzed from the waist down or something like that. So Liam felt a bit shamed and decided to not pick a fight with a wheelchair dude. But now, let's go camping. Let's go. Did you really give him the pills as a prank? Absolutely not. It was to help him with a bucket list activity. It's a fair question though. Because that tattoo prank he pulled on you was really harsh. That's just Liam. You should have seen him in college, it was even worse back then. Yeah, he told me the milk story. That's just gross. What milk story? Oh, never mind. I think I'm mixing stories up. As you know, back in college we pledged a fraternity together. And when you're a freshman, they make you do a lot of evil and disgusting things to be accepted into the fraternity. Back then, it was Liam and me and another dude who pledged together. And that other dude was Roy, I'm assuming. We got this huge pledge board with a bunch of tasks we had to do to become dicks. Dude, this is exactly like how they do it in being a dick. A pledge board. Dicks. No. Dicks. It's the abbreviation for Delta Iota Kappa. Oh, I get it. I don't know if you can imagine what that was like. Being forced to do such nasty moronic things. Somehow, Liam was never bothered by it. He was always okay with everything that they threw at us. And he got to pay dearly for it. What happened? Sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. Was he expelled? What I was getting at is that Liam is very special. He acts before he thinks. He has a weird way of showing you that he loves you, but for all that crap he does, life just wouldn't be life without him. So for him to go overboard and do seemingly evil things, like branding his best friend with a nickname Cumslut, it weirdly makes my life better, because I know that it eventually will become a great story and a memory I will treasure. Wait, what? Nickname? Yeah. It's a nickname I've been trying to shake since college. Oh, how do you even get a nickname like that? Wait, I don't want to know. Yeah, it's not a tattoo I would have preferred, but it definitely means something. I guess that's why Liam chose it. Hey, how's it hanging? How's it hanging? Like a dried out elephant's trunk. Ew. Dude, come on. Did you check your list? Yeah, it felt great to not have to cheat this time. Just this camping trip and crowd surfing left. Liam, I'm impressed. I love that you've been so driven to complete your list this fast. Thanks, Maggie. It kind of reminded me of the pledge board back in college. Kurt already mentioned it while you were busy. Molding your clay? He did? Man, I really miss those days. Oh, you should have seen Liam. He had this funny ass afro when we met. What about you? Kurt was the nerdiest dude you ever saw. It took quite some time to bring him out of his shell. Come on, it wasn't that bad. Well, you sure have changed, I'll give you that. Okay, so we went from being a nerd in college to fuck everything and being the life of a party right after college, I guess. And after meeting Anna, we just shut down. And now, this is how we are. That's a lot of trips this dude has been on. A big ass roller coaster. Liam, have you never really spent the night camping in the woods before? No, never. I've always been an urban guy. I actually went camping a few times when I was younger. I had a friend back in the day who lived on a farm, like a proper farm. And they own a bit of forest. So we would, him, I, and a couple of more friends went to the forest and put out a tent and camped, you know, of course. It was my tent, however, and I was a goddamn wimp back in those days. So I was ushered out to the out part of the tent, still on the roof, so to speak, but I was not in the tent part. And we didn't know what we were doing. I should have protected myself more, because the next day I woke up and I have ticks all over my body. I counted to 14 ticks, and I was so grossed out by those ticks that I barely couldn't touch them. I was grossed out having so many ticks on my body. So my friend that owned the forest said, "Hey, when we get back home, my mom will help you get rid of those ticks." And that was honestly even scarier for me. When I knew that some woman I did not really know was going to touch me and help me get rid of ticks, I just kind of had a complete switch change in my brain and plucked out every single tick out of my body. That's how I know there were 14 of them. Because I plucked them out, every single one of them. I don't have Borrelia. I think that's the name. Well, I never really tested myself. But yeah, that's my camping story. Not my only, probably my only actual story, but not my only time camping at least. Now, let's get back to the story. Nah, never. Always been an urban guy. But I wanted to see what the fuss was about. And? So far, I kinda like it, you know. It's pretty quiet out here and the area is refreshing. Honestly, nothing beats this view. Yeah, I'm not one for nature and shit either. But this place is really something special. I agree. Such a peaceful place. Hey Megan, can we have some private time? Sure. How are you holding up? It's the weirdest thing. These 2 days have been among the worst and the best ones of my life. I don't really know how I feel. I wish I could have been there for you. Well, as you told me, it wasn't your choice. Peter is such a scumbag. I just never thought he'd stoop that low. Soon, we'll not have to deal with him anymore. He'll be out of our lives for good. I want that. A happy life. Together with you. Oh, right, she did tell us that, man. She told us that she loved us, and even though we weren't allowed to hear it, basically. And I still want to go out with Leah, but how the hell am I supposed... I don't want to be a heartbreaker, damn it. And I am also... don't like that Leah is so focused on sex. Maybe that's just that one time. But she did not hesitate at all. And that is also one of the reasons why we couldn't continue be with Anna. Well, it's a first for everything, so I guess I'm going with the main character for this one. I never really had a dream of my future. My goal has always been about survival. Just live life and have fun. But lately, so much has happened. A lot of horrible things. Being in a coma. Learning that my best friend has cancer and all the drama with Peter. Feels like I'm cursed. But amidst all that, there you are. This perfectly wonderful woman. The sweetest one I've ever known. You are right there by my side, enduring it all with me. I'm sure you're strong enough to manage this on your own. Because that's what you are. Strong. But the thought of not being right there next to you, it makes my stomach hurt and my eyes swell up. Because I want exactly what you said. A happy life. Together. I really want that too. So no matter where you go, I want you to... I won't leave your side, Megan. I love you. I love you so much, Kurt. Indeed. I'm not very happy with this, but we'll see. Did you enjoy the camping trip, Liam? Very much, but my back is all sore from sleeping in that tent. But that doesn't matter today, cause you know what? What? It's time to do some fucking crowd surfing. Woohoo! Haha, yeah it is. Last night when you and Kurt talked, what did you want? You wanted to check up on me, to see if I felt okay. That can't be all. Because that sounds like a serious talking. You sit here with a big smile. Is that a tear I see? Yeah, I can't hide that I'm happy. Kurt told me he loved me yesterday. You did? That's great. Wow, I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Melissa. I feel amazing right now. Huh. Oh, that brought back a bad memory for me. Shit. Okay, I really don't want to talk too much about it, but one of my exes refused to be in a monogamous relationship with me, and this was well over a decade ago. And at the time, I felt that the only way for me to be together with her was if I allowed for the relationship to be open. And many months later, I don't remember if this is exactly how it all went down, but it's not as bad as it sounds. She met a friend. She and I was going on a bus somewhere. I don't remember where. But we were on the bus. She saw a friend of hers from college, from university, and she introduced me. Hey, here's my boyfriend, and then they continued to talk, and it was either about, yeah, I'm in an open relationship, or yeah, I am vegan now. It was one of those two things, because those were really the things she was focused on. Those were her things. And she was super excited about it. No, he, the friend, was super excited about it. It wasn't about him wanting to sleep with her too. It was more kind of like, hey, cool, you're part of this community that I'm a part of as well. That kind of reaction. He was super excited for her. And I think it hurt so much because it was about her being in an open relationship. And so that's why I think it hurts at the time. And the fact that he barely said hi to me, but was super excited about her being in an open relationship, the disconnect from those two just struck so painfully in my head at the time. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? How can you be happy about that, but not about her having a boyfriend to begin with? If you're in an open relationship, that's perfectly fine. I don't care personally. But it was how they were communicating about each other and not really acknowledging that I was actually a part of that entire thing. That kind of hurt me at the end. So this whole thing, yeah, he said he loved me. Wow, that's great. I'm so happy for you. It was kind of like that, but for a similar but different subject. And that was one of the red flags why I shouldn't have been with her to begin with, honestly. Because she was in this community that was more about being in an open relationship instead of being happy in their current relationship, whatever that might have been. Yeah. Thank you, Melissa. I feel amazing right now. Looks like everything is turning your way now. You truly deserve it, Megan. You look a bit tense over there. Are you okay? Well, my back is killing me. Want me to take the wheel? You know what? Let's have one of the girls drive. Megan! Melissa! Who wants to drive with us to the concert? No way! Not me! No thanks. Come on, it's fun! Liam and I deserve a break. Fine, I'll do it. What are you doing? I'm trying to get a hold of Rena. I got this creeping feeling that she's upset. She told you she was okay over the phone, right? Yeah, but there was something in her voice that makes me worried. Like, she was putting on a brave face and saying she's okay. I have never done that. I don't know if she was actually meaning that or if she was being sarcastic. Can't tell from that line. Say it like this. If she can't be happy for your success, then she isn't a true friend. I know you're right, but I honestly believe that Rena is a true friend. She has issues, but so do we all. Nobody's perfect. So I'd rather talk to her about her feelings and try to save our friendship. You really look at the world through a different eyes than I do. And that's one of the many reasons why I love you. Yeah, she does love her, doesn't she? Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Bro, this is it. Did anyone hear from Rena yet? Nope, nothing. I hope we'll be able to find her in the crowd. Well, if you see her, please let me know. I need to ensure that she's okay in person. I can't believe we got VIP tickets for this. I know, Rena really spoiled us. I need to go to the restroom. I'll tag along for that. Ah, this is the opening scene. Or presentation, or whatever. Bro, I can't decide if I want to dive in head first or fall backwards. Uh-huh. No, you gotta go head first, like diving. Oh, definitely head first. Do it like a belly flop. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Hey. Isn't that Rena? Oh, and Dick is high out of his fucking mind. Jeez, do you see this red? Sheesh. Fuck me. Did she get back together with Dick? Is that her boyfriend? Looks like he's taken a beating recently. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, I think you're right. Someone definitely punched him. I should thank that person. And yes, she's been dating that guy, but they broke up. Actually, Rena told him she was dating me to get away from him. Then he came over trying to beat me up for it. What the fuck? Why didn't you tell me about that? You got enough on your plate already, Liam. So what are you going to do? Are you going to confront them? Yeah. We can't leave Rena alone with this dude. I just hope we're not too harsh on Rena. Yes, I can't let her do this to herself. She deserves someone way better than Dick. Rena? Stay the fuck away, dude! You don't have your black-haired bitch to protect you this time. Stay out of this, Dick. No, you stay out of this. I don't want to see you near Rena anymore. You got that? Dick, please stop it. What do you want, Kurt? Can we talk in private? Ah, no! I think I screamed so loud I heard it echo myself. No, that's no way to behave, Dick. Let's the grown-up have a private talk while you and I go for a little walk. Hey, that rhymes. Rena. What is it, Kurt? What's with you, Rena? Why are you back together with Dick? Didn't you listen to anything I told you last time we talked? I thought you were smarter than this. Hey, back the fuck off! Who gives you the right to tell me who I should date or not? Dick and I talked and I figured I'd give him a second chance. I brought him here to have fun, but then he insulted James and punched him. And who's James? I don't know, But what about you? Who are you to talk? How stable are you? Flirting with me while dating Megan? Oh, she is projecting here. I think you're making the wrong choice, Rena. You deserve someone so much better. You mean you? No. Obviously not. We can't really say Liam either, but they have a good rapport. But if we say someone else, she's going to say something like, yeah, then why not Dick? She's not actually a bad person, she's just making some stupid choices here and there. I don't know, just someone who treats you the way you deserve. And that's not Dick. Just leave me alone, Kurt. This is it, Kurt. It's time. I'm fucking doing it. Yes! Do it! Complete that list. Yeah. Oh, that was Liam. Kurt. There he goes. Whoa! Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, so here's a good rendering. But what the hell happened to these hands? I have no idea. Girl, look at me! This is so fucking cool. How can I be so lucky to have Megan in my life? I love her. Did you guys see me? Yes. That was awesome, Liam. I fucking did it, bro. You sure did. My list is completed. so proud of you. I couldn't have done it without you. Hey, thanks for the ride home. No problems, bro. Such a feeling. I never thought I'd actually finish the list. Well, you did it. Everything you've always wanted to do, you've done. Yeah, no regrets. Speaking of having no regrets, I know what I want for me now. You do? Yes, I do. I'm absolutely certain that I want to be with Megan. When I get back home, I'll sit Megan and Melissa down and talk about the future. It's good, follow your heart, Kurt. I can't express how happy I am that you figured yourself out. I'd say Megan is a lucky lady, but we both know that it's your sad ass who's the lucky one. Yeah, you're totally right about that one. Talk to you later, bro. Megan. I really love her. It's time to sit down and talk to Megan and Melissa about the near future. With Megan's career change and all. And also Leah. Hey girls, can we talk for a bit? Sure. What's on your mind? And why are you sitting with the other shoes in the sofa? Not cool. I think it's time to discuss what will happen in the near future, so we all are on the same page. With Megan's new career and all, we'll need to move. And this affects all of us. You too, Melissa. Melissa and I talked about it before, and she will come with us. I'm not leaving her behind. That's great to hear. That was exactly what I had hoped for. I wouldn't want to leave you behind here all alone, Melissa. Thanks, Kurt. That means the world to me. But what about Liam? That is a tough question. He will probably have to stay here for treatment, right? I don't know. I can't leave him behind. We understand that you wouldn't ask you to. But if it comes to that choice, what would you do? Here's the thing, we are working with the assumption that the treatment will continue. Let's see, the treatment wasn't working anymore, we know that much. And Leah said it's more likely humane that to let the disease take over, essentially. But can we leave him behind is the question. I really don't know. Are we working with an assumption that it's only gonna be months, or we understand that you wouldn't that and wouldn't ask you to? But if it came to that choice, what would you do? As much of a friend Liam is to us, he would not want us to stay behind either, honestly. He's not only does he not want to talk about it, but he puts up a brave persona. So he wouldn't be able to actually be able to collect himself. He would crash and burn much harder, possibly, if we were there with him till the end. And he wouldn't want to put us through that. So maybe leave him behind. This is a really difficult question. There is no right or wrong. It's just what hurts less. As hard as it would be, I'd move with you guys. I could always drive back here and visit him. Yeah, exactly. It's not that far to drive. I think you should talk to him about it. The sooner the better. Yeah, I agree. Hello? Hi, is this Liam? Yeah, that's me. You've been listed as an emergency Oh fuck. You've been listed as an emergency contact person of Edna Chapman. Her state has gotten much worse and we fear that she doesn't have much time left. I'll be right there. So... shit, sounds like Edna hasn't made it. But emergency? Did she then take her life? Hey Liam! What happened? Are you home now? I'll be right over. Liam? And that is where I cut off for today's episode. We are on the brink of finding out exactly how badly Liam is living at the moment. Right after the demise of Edna Chapman, apparently. Ooh, it's so very dramatic. If you want to watch anything else that I've been playing, you can find it at the bottom of the screen. And remember, just because you're not the main character doesn't mean you're not important. Goodbye, everyone.